All right, Joe. Welcome to the TheDOCcast. I'm the doc, and this is Nurse Camo. Quick disclaimer here: we are not medical professionals in any way, shape, or form.
Not at all.
No,
Not at all.
unless you can count watching 9 seasons of House.
I mean, technically, if you watch enough DIY videos on YouTube, aren't you like can't you be like a carpenter or something like that?
Sure,
or?
yeah. Tell that to my dad. He's cut his fingers like a million times. He called me. He said, "Hey, I saw this on Pinterest."
Oh, man.
And then I come over and he's got Band-Aids on his fingers.
Bro, I'm telling you, a lot of people take that stuff to heart. They're like, yeah, if I do it enough times, I think I can be this and that. You know what I mean?
I say that, but at the same time, I kind of do it myself. A lot of things.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the one thing about like those 5-minute craft videos on YouTube or whatever, technically there's a lot of stuff in it that isn't that easy. I remember I seen one, there was a 5-minute craft, and then I seen a guy soldering things. I'm like, dude, no one knows how to solder.
Yeah.
That's not something that you just pick up and do.
Yeah, I saw one once, and it was like a make, it was like a make your own like a hand mixer, electric hand mixer.
Oh no!
And the guy like soldered a battery to a long piece of metal he got from God knows where and stuff. And I'm like, all the money that it would cost to get the equipment to make that thing, you'd buy like 5 hand mixers.
Dude, see, yeah, and then that's the other thing. I mean, I get it; it's cool to make crafts at home, but you can literally pay for it,
Yeah,
and it wouldn't be that bad.
this is not that kind of cast.
No. We're not doing 5-minute
No
crafts.
No, but a bit of history here. We got Cabo and I met. Well, where did we meet?
At work. We met at work.
We did?
Yeah, didn't we not?
We did.
Did we meet before that? Like
No, maybe. I don't know. Maybe at orientation.
No, actually, during training, we actually didn't talk.
No, not at all.
No, we didn't, because I was on the left side of the class and you were on the right side.
Yeah, with all the cool kids.
Yeah, no. And then that's when we eventually started talking during when we're actually there.
Yeah, when we were getting the job done.
Yeah.
But okay, anyway, so we met through a
getting his money.
Yeah, out there getting money.
That's right.
And well, we realized it'd be pretty dope if we just share some of the things we talked about, with the rest of the world.
Yeah, we had a lot of interesting conversations. A lot of them were actually really good, and you were always kind of like the fun fact guy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You always had insight on things that normal people don't tend to think about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I remember you God, you brought up so many things, and you're like, oh, did you know this and this and that, and that's because of this, and I'm just like, who knows stuff like this? Like, why do you know this? But it was cool. It was dope. I was like, wow, you actually know a lot of stuff, dude. Or you're just a great BSer.
A little bit of both.
It's one of the two, but nah, yeah. So Juan always had like the cool fun facts, and I was just like, and then you had a great insight on things. You know what I mean? You had a good point. Yeah, you have a good point of view when it comes to certain situations and things. So I was like, yo, the world needs to hear your knowledge, because you were that guy. So
it's either knowledge or bullshit. You guys decide.
Yeah, we were like, yo, Juan was the guy, yo. Like every time something happened, we'd tell Juan, and Juan would already have like a story to back up his claim, and we're like, fuck, this guy knows his shit. He's been through some shit. So that's why we're like, we gotta get you on a show, dude. So the stars align, and here we are at the TheDOCcast.
Yeah.
And
it took a little while, but
yeah. And then the whole premise of the TheDOCcast is we called him the Doc just because of how knowledgeable he was. It's not because he's an actual doctor. We already made that disclaimer. We're not medical professionals.
No.
But we're here to advise you on situations in life.
Yeah. I'll give you a bit of a prescription.
Yeah, he's gonna prescribe you some things to do to
put you onto some stuff, and if it makes a difference, great. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. Not really.
You take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah,
that's what we're here to say. Take it with a grain of salt, but
maybe 2 grains.
Maybe. But we're just saying that it was just dope insight on a lot of things, and I was just like, yeah, we need to record this and put this out there. Yeah. So that's why we're here. Yeah. So welcome to episode 1.
Episode 1, man.
I know. Right. How do you feel?
It's a little weird.
What's weird about it? I do this all the time.
I know. It's just weird. I don't like the sound of my own voice. But then again, I don't know many people who do. Well, I guess maybe singers do.
Ludacris. Did you know that Ludacris sounds the same no matter what situation he's in? Acting. Luda. Rapping. Luda. It's the same thing. It's crazy. Insane. I always thought that was crazy. Ludacris sounds the same no matter what. That's crazy. That's sick.
Maybe because he's using his voice.
I don't know, but it's still dope though. But it's like he never because I mean, like if you're an artist, if you're a singer or a rapper, you tend to change your voice up every now and then. He's had the same voice in every song, since forever.
It's his bread and butter. Why would he change it?
That's true. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Exactly.
I've heard that. Yeah. My dad says that all the fucking time.
Well, it's good advice.
It is. It's great advice. I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying like I heard that before. That sounds familiar. Dad.
Yeah. So, in preparation for episode 1, we decided to do a plethora of research.
Yes, we did.
We dove deep into the underworld of
the internet.
Yeah. It's pretty nasty in there.
It gets weird.
Very weird.
Yeah.
But no, seriously though, we just wanted to know, like, what do people want to know?
Right.
Simple as that. So what I did, as many people, I'm not gonna. You know what? Let me just clarify this. I'm not gonna say this, okay? But I'm gonna say it, but I'm not gonna say it. All right. I was gonna say what many people my age do, but let's grow out of that, okay? Because it kind of makes me mad when like people say, "Oh, well, you millennials, you guys go online you Google everything."
Right.
Well, no shit. Of course, I'm gonna Google it. I have access to all the information ever.
Yeah.
On my phone, and if I need directions to the nearest Chipotle, I'm not gonna go ask the homeless dude on the corner. I'm gonna go to Google, okay?
No, I think I seen that like around the corner or something.
Yeah,
Are you sure about that, buddy?
Yeah, and then you turn around and he stabs you.
he might stab you. That's a good point. He might stab you. Actually,
I was having this conversation with this dude one time. We were talking about
He got stabbed?
No.
I was like, whoa.
We were talking about psychology and the neural pathways in the mind, and next thing you know, he was like, "Oh yeah, there's this book. You should read it." Well, you'll probably Google it because you're a millennial.
I don't like that guy.
And I was thinking to myself, like, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
So let's go back in time to before the internet. What would you have done to find a book? You'd go where?
The library.
Right, and then from the library, you'd do what? You'd
read.
Ask somebody where the
you'd ask the librarian.
You'd search for it at the library.
I mean, they had like whatever their way of searching up certain books. They had
what's the Dewey Decimal System?
Dewey Decimal. There we go. That was the word.
That's So you would. There's information that you need. Mm-hmm. You'd go to a source that you knew where the information would be.
That's right.
Or possibly would be, and then you'd search for it there, right?
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Well, there's information that I need.
Yep.
And I go to a source that I know will know the answer.
And you look it up.
And I look it up.
Yep.
It's the exact same thing. The only difference is my way's faster because over time, humans have realized, oh, well, you know what? Maybe we should just put all the information in one place.
Yeah. Because
something like that.
Even if you go way back, like, remember, like, in the town center, you'd have, like, people screaming, breaking news, everybody, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Read all about it.
Read all about it. We just found out 6 weeks ago somebody died.
Yeah, like the plague is still here. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Yeah. Like that's how you got information back in the day. I mean, granted, that was word of mouth, and word of mouth is still used today.
I'm pretty sure those people were pissed when dictionaries came out.
Oh, they were so mad. They were like, "There's fuck, all these words exist."
They'd be like, "Oh man, I'm pretty sure you're gonna search it in your dictionary instead of going to the local pub and asking people about it like normal people." That's how I feel like when people say stuff like that to me. But anyway.
Man, that's true. That's funny. That's true though. It's people just stuck in their ways and they just don't care about learning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't want.
You gotta be flexible to learn. In your life, on average, people make 7 different lifestyle changes or major life events. Career wise or just a hobby or something you get into or whatever. Like you learn something new all the time. And if you stop learning, you're pretty much going to kill yourself.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, the old saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Yeah, that's not true.
Yeah. Well, guess what? We're old dogs and we're learning new tricks.
That's right.
Yeah. So fuck you, old dogs.
I actually have a lot of experience with handling animals and old dogs. can learn new tricks.
Oh, there you go. He just broke that.
True.
He just broke that.
It's true.
That saying does not exist anymore because he worked with old dogs. And he taught him new tricks, right? Taught him how to like drive and shit.
No.
Imagine you teach a dog how to drive stick. Like, fuck, this dog's awesome. Drive you to the hospital.
No, but I did teach a 12-year-old Chihuahua how to give me high five.
That's awesome. Never done that before?
I don't know.
Fuck. All right, let's go. You're so dumb. You're so stupid. I thought you actually taught him that.
Maybe I did. Maybe I don't know. I wasn't there for the whole 12 years of his life. I'm not going to ethically say, like, yeah, I taught him that, even though, like, in his mind, he knew.
You didn't ask him?
No, I didn't ask him.
Like, anyone taught you this? You're like, oh, fuck, all right, I taught you this. Claim it. Just claim it.
So what I did, I took to Google, right? I wanted to know what people search the most. What do you want to know? What's trending?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, like, it depends, because, I mean, like...
It was nasty.
Yeah, it gets gross. You know what I mean? It's not like Twitter trending type of thing. It's like full-blown internet.
Yeah. What the top Google search.
Think about this is what the world looked up. And it gets weird.
It gets so weird.
It gets very weird.
You know, I found out that the world is way, way hornier than I thought. Oh my God.
They really are. I mean, like,
it's so bad.
And then they think they're getting away with it too. Like, oh, if I search it, no one will know. Oh, guess what, buddy? We found it.
Yeah. Well, so the number one word searched on Google. This was 2019 as of now, right?
Yeah, this is very recent.
The number one word searched. Okay, so in order for these words to meet this criteria, they have to be literally on the search bar. You type in the word, hit search. That's it. Yeah. So it's that simple. It's that pure. It's nothing changing it or anything like that. Number one word search is Facebook.
Yeah, I see that. For sure. Yep. Tons of old people use Facebook and everything like that. Yeah. So that's understandable.
Then the second word is YouTube.
That's very understandable as well. YouTube is awesome. I love YouTube, but I hate their damn monetization rules now.
Well, Google owns YouTube.
I know. I hate Google too. God damn it, man.
That's the third word.
Got to make up. Yeah, there you go. Google. Damn.
You know what the funny thing about that is? Like, I know the main reason why these words are the ones that are hitting the top part of this list here is because.
Why is that?
So at the top of your screen, all right, a little bit of education here for you guys, okay? At the very top of your screen, when you open up Google Chrome or Firefox or
shout out Firefox.
Yeah, I love Firefox. Or you know, if you're wasting your money on stuff, Safari.
I use Google Chrome. Fuck that.
You know, if you're using Safari or Internet Explorer, oh my God.
Wow, who's grandmas?
Yeah, but any of those sites.
Yeah.
At the very not sites but web browsers. At the very top is your URL bar. Okay, so when you go somewhere, it's like because you're literally in the internet going somewhere. When you type in Facebook.com, you're telling the web browser that you want to go to this site.
That's why it's called an address bar.
Exactly. So you go to your address bar. So that's what you type in, right?
Yeah.
Right. Well, on Google Chrome, and this happened a few years ago, but a bunch of these web browsers decided to do the same thing. Instead of just having the address bar up there, they just turned it into a search bar.
Yeah, because I mean, people get lazy. You know what I mean? Obviously, back in the day, I remember this when you would type in just to say MySpace. You would just type in MySpace. It wouldn't load because you left out .com. Yeah, right. You left out the .com.
You didn't tell it the address. It's like saying, I want to go to Main Street. Main Street where?
There's so many fucking main streets in the world. Oh my God.
There's one in every city. Like, if you don't tell me Main
Street is such a vague street name.
Yeah.
That's anywhere. Yeah.
So it's the same thing for the internet, right? And so people just didn't do the .coms and they were having so many problems and having, so anyway, they turn into a search bar. So now when you type in Facebook on your search bar, on the address bar, it's going to search the word Facebook because it's just that much easier for people who don't know what they're doing.
It is easy. I prefer it like that. It's kind of cool. You know what I mean? Because I'm lazy. I don't feel like typing 4 extra things. .com. Fuck that.
Yeah. So the next 2 words is XNXX. And then X videos, which I didn't know X and XX. I didn't know what those 2 were.
I did.
Honestly, I didn't. I mean, I know most people are gonna be like, "Yeah, you did."
I did.
No, I didn't know about X and XX. I knew about X videos, but I didn't know X and XX.
Yeah, X video is dope.
I didn't know that X and XX was more popular than X videos.
Shout out
apparently.
X videos. It's a good site, dude.
Oh my god!
You get full scenes instead of like 4-minute clips.
Why don't you just buy it?
Excuse me? Why the hell would I ever buy
you
porn?
expect these actors and actresses to still make money if you don't buy their stuff?
Yeah. Oh, dude, did you hear about that Mia Khalifa thing?
No, what happened?
Okay, so real quick, the sidetrack. Okay, so Mia Khalifa, she went on this interview or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. She said for all the scenes that she shot in porn, granted, she was the number one porn actress.
She blew big.
Yeah, in the world.
At one point.
Out of all the scenes that she shot, she only made, get this, $12,000. That's it.
Wow.
She made 12 G's only because they paid her for the scenes, and that's it. She didn't get no royalties or nothing.
Royalties?
She made 12 grand off of taking dick, and she made nothing else after that.
Well, I mean, I guess you can say she made more than some girls do.
Yeah,
taking dick.
Yeah, the girls get it for free. But what I'm saying is that's crazy. But I mean, she obviously made more money later on with endorsements and all this other stuff and blase. But as far as porn goes, and her being the number one porn actress at one point, dude, she only made 12 racks, and people were like, "Wow."
Well, okay. I do actually know a little bit about this kind of industry.
Ooh, okay. Somebody had a casting couch.
Oh my god. All right, so I watched a few documentaries.
Okay.
There's a couple documentaries on Netflix,
right?
Yeah, called After Porn Ends.
Yeah.
But other than that, there were a few other things too that were on like HBO and things like that.
I think wasn't Asa Akira on one?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing good.
Yeah, her and a couple other people did a porn reality show.
I could believe that.
Yeah, and
she has a podcast too.
Yeah.
She has a podcast.
They are legit entrepreneurs. Okay,
Yeah, they're smart.
I don't like people. I don't know. Okay, so of course there's gonna be some of them that are dumb, but like they're smart women. They know what they're business women. They know what they're doing, and that whole industry is really ran by women.
Yeah,
for the most part.
I'll tell you this. I remember I told you this, but I met Sarah J in Miami. Super dope.
He's like, oh my god.
Listen, yo, she's an OG. If you don't know who Sarah J is, or you never watch any of her scenes, you're a fucking liar. She's an OG, bro. I mean, like new Sarah J is kind of whack. I mean, like old throwback Sarah J is fire. But besides that, sorry, I went on a little rant. She actually has her own production company, so she produces porn.
A lot of these women who make it big, that's what they do. They get into they get into that business aspect of it, and so they don't have to film these scenes anymore. Some of them actually like doing it.
Yeah, I mean, if you like, sex is cool. You know what I mean? If you like it, you like it. That's whatever. But some do get out of it, obviously. Yeah.
So there's two ways to make money on it. You do I want to say a la carte, I guess.
A la carte.
It's like, how do you want your dicks? A la carte or on contract?
Yeah, that's what I'm like, what the? All right, yeah, I guess. Yeah, you can go a la carte with dick, sure.
So yeah, like you can do it like per scene.
Yeah,
that's probably what Mia did.
I think that's what she did. Yeah.
Probably, and then the other way to do it too is to do like get like a contract with a production company and do X amount of movies or videos or whatever.
Right.
And so it all depends on where you're going, who's paying you, and what they're doing. Some of them don't make royalties on their videos,
which sucks.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just like any other aspiring actress or actor. Like your first few things, you need to get your name out there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe she didn't think she'd blow up like she did. You know what I mean?
She blew up huge.
The biggest thing was because she wore the what's it called, the sari or whatever on her head.
Was that a hijab?
Yeah, or hijab or whatever. She wore the thing on her head, and then people.
Is that what made her grow big?
Yeah, because of all the backlash.
She's Lebanese,
right? She got mad backlash because of that shit. They're like, "Oh, how can you do that scene with that on? You disrespectful." And you know how those Middle Eastern guys get. They're fucking crazy.
I thought she made it big because she likes sports. Doesn't she have like a sports thing?
That was after. I think that was after. Like she's big. She's huge on sports. Like she bets and everything like that. Like,
I don't know. Look, the point is this, right? Yeah. She blew big, right?
No, she did blow. She blew, all right.
I think she has her own website, right?
I believe so. I follow her on Instagram.
Okay. Well, anyway, those kind of things track more money than the actual videos that they started out with.
Yeah,
there was
yeah.
there was a one girl one situation. I forgot her name. What's her name? I forgot her name. Anyway, there's one actress. She made a lot of money. Well, she didn't make a lot of money on her videos, but then she got into producing, and right after that, she started making a crap ton of money. But
There you
go. I was telling you earlier about. Okay, so yeah, they made that reality TV show.
Yeah, she was on that show.
No, that's a different girl.
Oh, I thought she was on that show. Okay.
Separate tangent. Asa Akira, she made that reality TV show. It's like kind of like X Factor, but for porn. So they got like 10 guys
That's
and
awesome.
10 girls, and they had them do like these competitions, and they were like
naked.
Yeah, like one of the competition was like they had the girl and they had the guy, and
Okay.
the competition was a blowjob for 3 minutes.
Oh, dude, what the fuck? I wish I was on that show.
So the guy had to last 3 minutes.
But it was was it a regular dude or was it a porn star guy? Because
no, they were all people that wanted to be porn stars.
So she hosted the show.
Yeah, her and some other dudes, one dude and some people. I don't know.
Okay. So these are aspiring porn stars.
Yeah, and they
What
wanted.
network was that on? That couldn't have been on a network.
It was on X Hamster.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that X Hamster. Oh, you don't know X Video, but Buddy knows X Hamster.
It's old.
It is old. It's very old.
I don't even use it anymore.
It's still there. Yeah,
Anyway.
I'm just saying it's still there.
So the point is this, okay? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched it more out of curiosity than anything because, like, how would you? The grand prize was $1 million and a contract to film for a year.
Dope. Okay,
Yeah.
That's sick. That's
See?
pretty dope. Yeah. All right.
So the guys had to last 3 minutes. The girls had to give him 3 minutes of hell. If he
busted.
Yeah, if he busted, then next thing you know, like their team, the girls' team won a point and the guys' team didn't, or bullshit like that, right?
Would that really be like a bad thing though? I would have been like, oh, you got me. I guess I gotta go again.
So the girl who won that competition was Blair Williams.
Okay, is she a well-known porn star?
She should be now, I guess.
Okay.
That show was a couple of years ago. I think like 2 years ago or something
I'm
like that. 3 years
curious now.
ago.
Now I'm curious.
Yeah, now you're gonna go follow her too.
Okay, hold
No,
on.
she was an attractive girl. The weird thing about it though is that she was a Catholic school teacher, I think, or she was involved in the Catholic schools.
Whoa, see, I love porn star backstories, man. That's crazy.
It's interesting to see where they came from.
Yeah, fucking Catholic school, and now she's just taking dick.
Yeah,
Like,
there was
crazy.
a couple of
That's
of
crazy.
famous a couple famous people on there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, so she won that, and then she got the $1 million and has a contract to film movies, right?
Yeah.
So that's how they make money, is either the contract or per video. Now, I think that she was in some videos before, but she wasn't making a lot of money because it's per video. Like, they pay you $500 for this scene.
Yeah, and that sucks because it's kind of, if you think about it, it's kind of like a scam.
Yeah.
Like the girls go all out in those videos, and they only get paid like $500 a video.
It's a massive scam. There's a documentary on Netflix called Turned On.
Okay.
And it's kind of like about that, like they say,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we recruit all these girls and blah blah blah, because every girl thinks like, oh, I have not every girl, I don't mean that, but I have a vagina, so I can definitely do porn, I can suck dick. I mean, why not? No, it's not the same thing. Same thing with dudes. They're like, yeah, I can get a hard on. Yeah, can you get a hard on in a room full of people?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's true. If you get nervous, are you nervous?
That is not me, but that is
Okay.
What?
I knew you had a cat.
Are you asking?
I knew you had a casting couch. You motherfucker.
Shut up. Anyway, like so like even in that competition, some of the guys couldn't perform because it's like, oh man, it's getting limp. What do I do?
Yeah.
Because they're like, well, you have a whole production crew there. You have somebody with a camera. How do you think they get these
Dude,
angles?
funny. I seen like a video on Twitter where this guy was filming like the scene, and like this girl was like she was like getting it right. She was like, you know what I mean? And then the guy, he was just eating a donut. Like, he's filming, he's holding the camera, he's like just eating a donut, just like filming the whole thing, not giving a fuck. Like, that shit's crazy to me.
It is.
Like, if someone hired me to like, hey, we know you record stuff, can you record this thing for us? The first time I would do it, I would be like, whoa. You know what I mean? I'm like, holy shit.
You ever search behind the scenes?
No, I kind of want to now. Ever since I seen that.
Yeah, look up behind the scenes footage. It's hilarious.
It was so funny.
You have
was so funny.
There was this video I saw on WorldStar. There's this black porn actor, right?
Okay.
I forgot his name, but anyway, the point is, he had a bunch of he was also kind of like a rap artist on the side, and so
okay.
and so he had a couple of these videos out there. They were hilarious, dude. Like they picked up some random chick to go to the studio, and they just had sex with her and dropped her off somewhere.
Oh, like that actually happened, or
Yeah.
it wasn't like premeditated?
No, it wasn't premeditated.
Oh shit!
It was legit. Or they were interviewing this one girl.
Yeah.
Like a legit interview.
Yeah.
Right? And they're interviewing this one girl, and she was like, "Oh no, let me try it out." And she just dropped her pants, and he just sat down, and she jumped on his dick for a while.
What?
And
the
she was like, "Oh," and they
fuck?
asked her "Does that feel good?" She's like, "Yeah, it feels great."
Uh-huh.
To the common person, it's it's mind blowing, but to them it's an everyday thing because it's an act that they enjoy. It's part of their life,
Yeah, I mean, if you're confident in what you're saying and you explain it to a person, I'm pretty sure they would get the gist of it. They'll be like, okay, I get it. Let's go.
Yeah,
Fuck it, why not?
and
It's just sex.
Yeah, there were some actors in these documentaries an actor and actress that were married, right? A couple of them.
Yeah, I know one guy.
The Sins.
Johnny Sin. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's married.
Yeah, he's married. His wife is an actress. He's an actor, and they talk about their scenes and whatnot. And he said it very clearly one time. He's like, it's just something we like doing. We enjoy the act. Uh-huh. We enjoy ourselves. We don't get into anything we don't like.
Yeah.
And I don't feel bad, with her going out and doing a scene with another dude because I go out and do scenes with girls and stuff. So, it's just about how you see it.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I'm pretty sure there are people that are really into it, where they just really love it. But I mean, some people I know the Sins just take it as work. You know what I mean? I remember I've seen scenes where at the end they're showering or whatever. They're like, yeah, that was good. Yeah, okay, cool. And then they don't really talk after that. They just kind of all right, cool. Let me grab my stuff and I'll leave. Not even you want to do it again? You want to suck my dick? It's still here. You know what I mean? It was just kind of business is business. You know what I mean? No, you get what I'm saying, right? That's
your game right
there? That's
my
game right there.
Yeah.
I'm
it's still here.
Yeah, you want
it's not gonna suck itself.
It's still out. You know what's going on? No, but I think that's crazy. You know what I mean?
How romantic.
Hey.
Does that work? No.
All right, let's go on. let's move on.
No, it doesn't.
Let's move on. We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Man, you can't expose my secrets, okay?
You mean no?
Hey, whatever. All right, what's next? But no, the adult industry is crazy.
It is. It is
crazy, and that's exactly why so many people look it up. Well, that's not why, but that's an example of why the adult industry is so huge.
Yeah.
Huge, man. They make so much money off of
my god
crap.
Yeah. Trailing behind that was Pornhub and what was it?
Pornhub is insane, yo.
Aren't they their own company now or something?
Yeah, dude. They're I know they plant trees every time you watch a certain video or a certain amount of hours or what. Yeah, they're doing cool stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Here's a funny thing: Bang Bros is actually going to they're betting to change the name of the Miami stadium to the Bang Bro Center, the BBC. Bro, I seen that on Twitter too. They're like, yeah, we're gonna change it to the Bang Bro. I think
they can't get that.
They're bidding $10 billion or something like that, or 10 million or 10 billion or some shit like that. It's a big amount of money, but they're bidding that to get the name changed to the Bang Bro Center. I was like, what the fuck?
No,
can you believe that?
In Miami, I know Bang Bros is huge in Miami.
I think that's their headquarters.
That is their headquarters. Actually, it's funny. This dude that my brother was his frat brother.
Yeah.
He got into cybersecurity and now he runs online security stuff
for Bang Bros.
Yeah,
that's sick. That's awesome.
I think Bang Bros or Reality Kings, one of the two.
Yeah, I mean, they're a lot of big porn industry stuff is in Miami.
Yeah,
Miami and Cali, but it's really huge in Miami.
Yeah,
so that means those girls aren't that far away from here. So he's a guy. Well, that's why I saw Sarah J. She lives in Miami.
No, okay.
So I mean, she was just sitting there chilling. She wasn't sucking dick or anything.
Yo, you think that's what they do everywhere they go? Just walking around, just hey, do you want your dick sucked?
I mean, I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no. What the fuck? Why would you say no to that? I was like, ugh, get away from me. Fuck no. I know who you are, of course. Yes, please. Right now. It's still, it's still out, you know what I mean? All right, hold on. One second. Yeah, bro, that okay, maybe not. But all right, let's get off of porn. We've been on porn for a little bit too long.
Yeah, that is
It's your fault, America. It's not our fault. Fucking number 4 and 5 most searched word. Come
number
on.
8 too.
Number 8 too, yeah.
Anyway, we'll probably get into some of that later on.
Yeah.
Because that shit is bad for you.
It's bad.
I think we can do a whole episode on like the brain, the limbic system, and
we can.
porn.
You know what? That's a good idea. Let's stop right here, and we're gonna make that a full episode.
You know what? Let's do that.
What, right now?
Right now.
No.
Yeah. Stop right now.
Oh yeah, let's stop right now.
We'll go to a drawing board and and do that. Yeah, because it sounds great to just stop the whole episode.
Just stop the episode right.
We
here.
haven't even finished episode 1, and we're gonna start doing episode
30 minutes in.
7.
Done. Yes. Next porn. No, that works. All right, we'll continue.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
So all jokes aside, and all tangents aside.
I love it.
So I read a lot of articles on what people want in life, right? Just like if you think about it, you go on like Pinterest and just all these different what do you call it? Like Time Magazine, People Magazine, all these different publication companies.
Yeah,
they all have these different top 10 lists. Top 10 things to do when you're here. Top 10 things to do. Top 10 things people want.
BuzzFeed. I know BuzzFeed does a lot of those too. Yeah.
So people constantly are asking about these different things. So I found this one article that was really good.
Mm-hmm.
It was very, very, what do you call it? Very, very down to earth. Because some of them are like, oh, this is the top 10 things we want to do this year or something like that. No, like in general, just in general.
Yeah. Top 10 things to do if you were a cowboy. Like what? That's so specific.
But
what are they? I'm curious.
But yeah, it's all a bunch of clickbait.
Yeah, I know. They get you every time.
It certainly does. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so like I looked it up, and all these different top 10s, they'll have the same things on them. Mm-hmm. So based off of that, I can kind of imagine people want more or less the same things, and it's true. People do want more or less the same things. Yeah. But there's 2 things on there that kind of always make me confused because there's always happiness, and then there's joy. Yep. And it's like why? On every list around, like on the top is always happiness, somewhere that top 3, and then around 4 through 8 is joy.
I mean, aren't they the same thing technically?
No, they're not. They're not the same thing. They're not.
Bullshit. Prove it. Prove it.
Okay, so by definition, happiness, right? Okay. Is a state of well-being and contentment.
Okay, that's happiness?
That's happiness. That's by definition on a dictionary. A state of well-being and contentment, joy.
Right, so it's the same thing.
Right, and then it continues. It says a pleasurable or satisfying experience. Right, that's happiness. Then the definition for joy is the emotion evoked by well-being, success, or good fortune, or by the prospect of possessing what one desires, delight. Right?
Okay. So happiness is more or less correlating to complacency.
What?
Isn't that what it says? It says when you're content with something?
No. Yeah, state of well-being and contentment.
Oh, contentment. Oh, sorry. I was like, you're like, yeah, this is fine. I'm happy. Whatever.
No.
I'll be broke. I'm cool.
This is okay.
Yeah. Okay, I was like, okay, that's not happy. That's you giving up. You're just like, fuck it.
Okay, it's hard to decipher when they're both popping up in each other's definitions. Yeah. So the way I see it is this, right? Happiness is for your own sake. All right? Something we seek for ourselves. Okay? Whether it's simple or complex. Mm-hmm. All right? Don't laugh.
I won't laugh.
You're going to laugh.
What are you going to say?
So, very simple example of this. Look at your face.
I didn't laugh.
Look at your face.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. All right, here. Is this better?
No. A very simple example of something that can make you happy. Like, for example, I like ice cream. See? I knew it.
It's funny because he was eating ice cream before we did this.
Way to out me. Now people at home are going to be like, oh, man, that's all he does is eat ice cream. Think about the universe.
Wow. You know what? You should get Halo Top.
I love Halo Top.
Halo Top is dope. I would eat a whole pint of that. That's 20, I think there's like 20 grams of protein or some shit in there.
Yeah, it's only like 320 calories, and then there's
for the whole pint.
For the whole pint, yeah. For the whole pint.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you heard of Halo Top. If you're if you're just eating Ben and Jerry's, I would recommend switching to Halo Top.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's still not great for you, but it's better.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's really good. It's the flavors are fantastic.
I love the birthday cake. It's my favorite.
Oh, that's mine too.
Yeah.
My guy. And then I love the they have this one. There's like the ice cream cone one or whatever.
Oh yeah.
You know, like the.
It's got like caramel or something.
Yeah, but like what's the ice cream? What is it called?
Waffle cone.
But it's like is it called like a dumbbell or something like that? You know, like it's like vanilla, but it's like chocolate coated and it has the nuts on the outside. I think that's a flavor of Halo Top actually.
Let's see.
Whatever flavor that is delicious.
You're talking about. Hold on.
It's in there somewhere. It's so good.
Wait.
Where is it?
Okay, so it's chocolate covered banana. Pancake and waffles.
No, keep going.
What
is that? That's s'mores.
S'mores, cookies and cream. Cookies and cream is pretty good.
Yeah.
I haven't tried the blueberry combo. You're basic.
What is that?
Go chocolate.
No, go down. What's that? No, not that one. No, go.
Oh, this way?
Where are you going? Go back. What is that one?
Chocolate mocha chip.
Oh, no, keep going. Okay, sorry. What's that one?
Oatmeal cookie.
No, that's not it. Keep going.
Vanilla bean, which is actually pretty. Candy bar?
Candy bar.
Was that it?
Yes.
That was it?
Candy bar.
Oh.
Yes, candy bar is fantastic. It literally tastes like that one ice cream I was thinking about because it has the same ingredients pretty much.
I don't like their chocolate chip cookie dough.
I haven't tried it. I'm not a fan of cookie dough itself. But, I mean, that's beside the point. That's your guilty pleasure.
Yes, among many things.
Among casting couches.
Whatever. So that's something that makes me happy.
Okay.
A little bowl of ice cream.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. A little bit of ice cream makes me happy. Why not? It's simple.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. Nothing complex about it.
Okay.
There can be things that are complex that make you happy. Like, I don't know. like going on a successful date.
Wow. Oh, wait, what?
That's a complex thing that'll make you happy.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. Okay. I've had terrible dates, so a date that actually goes well is.
That's why I said a successful date.
Yeah. Okay. I hear you on
that.
A
successal date will make you happy.
It would. That
would make you very happy.
Yes.
But it's a very complex thing sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I know, because it depends. There's a lot of factors that play into that, but we won't get into that because that's another episode too.
Yep. Anyway, so
God, so many good episode ideas.
That. Yeah.
We'll write those down.
So that's something that makes you happy, right?
Yeah.
So, I know that there are certain things that make you happy, Kevin.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
I know where you're looking at.
like going to the gym.
Yeah, okay, so the gym makes me happy. Because I'm more into health. You know what I mean? Than I was before because I was fat. So just knowing that I'm still on the right track and getting things done and staying healthy makes me happy.
Yeah.
I do have guilty pleasures though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, granted, I'll tell you one thing. While I'm cutting and everything like that, I don't really tend to eat beef. You know what I mean? I kind of stay more towards chicken and turkey and fish or whatever.
It's a leaner meat.
Yeah, because it's leaner, exactly. And then I tend to track my fat intake. You know what I mean? And then beef tends to have a fattier. Yeah, it's a fattier meat. So my guilty pleasure is burgers. You know what I mean? That was always my favorite food growing up as a kid, and that's why I got fat. But then I cut off burger just because of how I kind of
bad it is for you.
Yeah, how bad. I mean, it's not bad, but I tend to go for like you said, leaner cuts of meat. You know what I mean? So that's my guilty pleasure. Whenever I'm not worried about my calories that day, or I had a really intense workout and eat all day, I was like, I'll go for a burger. You know what I mean? I'll get a nice burger. So that's my guilty pleasure. But I don't do it that often. I don't do it that often.
Okay. So anyway, yeah. So that's something that makes you happy, right?
It does. It's so good. Burgers. Okay, sorry.
All right. So
I was thinking about a burger.
So eating ice cream makes me happy. But what I love to do, right, is so it makes me happy. But what makes me even happier than that is to eat ice cream with somebody that, like a significant other or something like that, right?
They're enjoying your happiness with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that what is that state of happiness?
Right.
That's joy.
That's okay. Okay. So you're saying joy is more of a shareable feeling.
So in the spectrum of emotions,
Okay.
right? And I go like this because it's a circle, but
That's
anyway.
a spectrum. Okay.
Yeah. In the spectrum of emotions, the positive emotions, right? It all falls under joy.
Really?
Yeah. So you have happiness as a state of it.
Yeah.
And then you have feeling elated, feeling gaiety, feeling. There's all these different words for these things. But ultimately,
wow, gaiety.
Yeah.
Haven't heard that in a while.
Have you ever felt gay?
No.
It's just another way of saying happy.
I know.
Anyway,
I'm dead inside. I hate my life.
Okay. So anyway. So yeah, it brings me joy to see somebody that I love enjoying ice cream with me. Right,
Okay.
that's fun.
That's fair. Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Yeah, quick pro tip for anybody out here, and I say pro tip because I don't know what else to call it, but one good way to know whether or not you're with somebody you really like is this. So like let's say a movie's coming out this weekend, right?
Okay.
And you want to watch that movie.
Okay.
Say it's like something cool like John Wick, right? And you want to watch John Wick.
Okay.
What do you want more? Do you want to watch John Wick or do you want to watch John Wick with that person?
With that person.
Right? So that means you like that person.
Yeah. If oh, that's a good one. Yeah. If you want to do something and the first thing that pops in your head is I want to do it with this person.
Yeah. If it's like or like even better, like if the new season of your favorite show pops up on Netflix, you can easily binge watch that. You know,
ooh, I got in trouble for that one.
Yeah,
I watched that without
cheated,
somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. So
they got mad at me.
You can easily do it without them, right?
Yeah.
But to show that self restraint, to do that extra, go that extra mile, do that extra complex thing, that brings you joy.
Ooh,
right.
Amen. You know what? Maybe instead of pro tip, we got to think of something that doctors say.
Yeah.
Instead of prescription, because I mean the prescription comes at the end.
Yeah.
But
we'll think of something.
Yeah, we will.
So like,
all you doctors out there, give us some.
You're gonna critique us so hard. Oh my god.
All right, let's go.
So so that's where you bring both things in. Joy is something that you do for others and brings you to a higher state of happiness, right?
Okay.
So let's see. Just to put it simply,
make it simple, baby.
something for happiness, something you do for yourself, your own sake.
Yeah.
Joy, something you do for others. Now, there's other things involved too. Like, for example, happiness. Things that make you happy are mostly external.
Okay.
Right? They're also mostly short to midterm. Okay? So you're like...
buying something?
Yeah. Like if you go to the gym, you can only go to the gym for X amount of time. It's only going to make you happy for X amount of time.
Yeah. I mean, I would even want to go all day if I could. That'd be boring. I'm like, all right, I get it. I'm strong as fuck. I'm going to go home now.
All jokes aside.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, buddy.
Uh-huh. Let's go now.
No, after. After we shoot this,
Yeah.
we'll go beat each other up.
This will be the longest first episode ever if we keep
fisticuffs.
fisticuffs. Anyway, so yeah. Now, others can give you happiness, right? So, like, for example, if somebody bought me a cone of ice cream. I really wish I'd have thought of a different example.
Dude, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with ice cream. Just
it's really good.
Hopefully it's more Halo Top than anything.
Yeah. Anyway, somebody bought me that'd make me happy, but only make me happy for a little while.
Oh, you know what would be cool? Soft serve Halo Top.
Oh my god, dude. They can't do that.
I know.
You know why?
There's no cream.
It's not that.
What?
It's the binding in the sugar.
Oh yeah, that too. I know there's something that they do to make it so low calorie and shit.
Well,
like that.
what makes it so low calorie and stuff is the type of sugar that they use.
You don't have to look it up. It's okay. You can tell me after. I'm sorry, but that sounds good. Soft serve Halo Top.
Yeah.
Would be amazing.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Anyway.
Anyway, sorry.
So yeah, that's something that would make me happy. Others can give you happiness. But okay, so for joy, on the other hand, it's more midterm to long term because it's more complex. It's harder to achieve joy. It's mostly internal, and it's only something you can give yourself.
Okay.
Okay, and I say it that way because like only you can prevent forest fires. I had to.
You had to. That was good.
I'm sorry.
I was like, what? That was good. I'll give you that one.
All PSAs aside, but it's only something you can achieve by yourself. Okay. So for example, you've heard people say count your blessings, right?
Yes.
Right. So you're having a bad day. Just put yourself in this scenario.
Okay.
You're having a bad day.
I don't want to put myself in a bad day.
Everybody except for Kamo. Put yourself in this scenario. You're having a bad day, right?
Okay.
Thinking about it. Maybe you had a bad day at work.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're off and things aren't going your way.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
But let's say you're driving home or you're going home, whatever the case is. A good thing to do is like count your blessings. Like for example,
you got a car.
Yeah. You have a car.
You have a job.
You have a job.
You have a home to go to.
Exactly. It might not be, you might not have a Ferrari. You might not have a massive home. Hell, you might not even have all your rent money just yet.
Right.
But really think about your past and think about, oh, wow, you've been able to make it this far.
That's true. No, that's I mean, and a lot of people tend to take those things for granted.
All
the time.
Oh yeah, especially when you're mad. When you're mad, you tend to take things for granted. And you know what the biggest reason for that is, in my opinion, is actually something called mood congruency. Okay,
Ooh.
it's a psychological phenomenon or term or whatever it's called, but it's in psychology called mood congruency. Okay, so think about it like this: every time you've ever been mad, you only have negative thoughts.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I never am like, I hate my life. Damn, I look good. I never done that. That's weird.
Yeah, you're never like, I'm so mad right now. I'm so happy.
Yeah, it's so beautiful outside.
Look at that rainbow.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, God. Like, yeah, it's
like
never.
You never like stub your toe on the way. Like you never stub your toe inside your house and you're like, I love my TV. It's okay.
That's true. That's a good point. I mean, that might end up stopping you from being mad.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you've never been so mad that you said happy things and stayed mad. That's a psycho person.
Exactly. So you got to count your blessings. You got to find out all the little things.
Count them.
All right. So in order to really achieve joy, you got to look at yourself. All right. Find out.
Damn, I look good.
Find out what it is that makes you happy. Because some people don't even know. Yeah. Some people don't know what makes them happy. Some people don't know what's going to bring them joy, what's going to bring them that enlightenment. They don't know because you're so busy looking at other things. Yeah. Right?
You're so wrapped up in the mundane things of your life that you tend to forget about the other things that you look forward to.
Exactly. I mean? Exactly. So
or maybe the things you look forward to has became mundane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like every day I look forward to the gym. Some people might be like, oh, well, you do that all the time. Like, yeah, but I actually look forward to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like a thing I'm like, oh, gotta go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
here's a good thing. Here's a bit of a prescription here. All right. Here's a prescription for life. Right?
Here it is.
Instead of spending all your time trying to get to know other people and what it takes to get them to be happy and everything, try to get to know yourself. Think about like, oh, what do I really like to do? Like, for example, I recently, in the past couple of months, the past year, I found out that I like to go camping. I never done it before. My wife took me camping, and I enjoyed it a lot.
Okay.
I mean, I don't go primitive or anything like that. But but the point is this, though. I like it, and it's something I didn't know that I like to do. Right?
Well, yeah. He's never gone like commando.
Who, Bear Grylls?
That'd be cool. Has he gone commando?
Yeah, there's the one episode where he like
full blown commando.
Dude, he killed a goat, and then like got naked and slept inside its body.
Oh God! Wait, isn't that a movie with?
You're thinking about Star Wars?
No, that's a movie with what's his name? Who played Leonardo DiCaprio?
Oh, you're talking about The Revenant?
Yeah, he did that.
Yes, he did.
He did do that. That's why I was like, that reminded me.
That was a really good movie.
And he finally got his Oscar.
Yeah,
I'm so happy for him.
Me too. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
So yeah.
Prescription.
Back to your prescription. Yeah. Just take a minute to get to know yourself and really learn more about what makes you happy. You'd be surprised at all the little things. Something else I want everybody to try out, and I'm not going to take credit for this because I'm not the one who thought of this, but I definitely do want to spread the word. Okay, something I tried out recently, and when I say recently, I mean within the past year or so.
Yoga.
It's made a huge no, not yoga. Obviously
Yoga.
not yoga. Although I did do yoga for a little bit, and it was the bomb. No, it really was. I really liked it.
No, I want to try yoga.
It's super awesome. It really is.
I want to try yoga. I need to get more flexible.
Yeah,
For lifting reasons.
well, duh.
Yeah, not for like anything weird. You know what I mean?
You're the only one who said that.
Well, okay, well, I'm just saying. People are like, when do you get flexible for it? I know people. I know America. You can tell. You know America too now. Horny bastards.
Anyway. Try this. Try to go a whole week without saying the word hate. Replace that word with something else. You'll see how much less stress you're gonna have.
Like another word that's the same as hate, or another word entirely.
Another word that's it could be the same or not. Like for example, I have a bit of road rage, and it makes me very angry sometimes. Certain things make me very angry, and here's the reason. Okay, so I'm just gonna get into this.
Tell them.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Statistically speaking, it is a proven fact that if you drive slow, you're causing more accidents than anybody who's driving fast. On top of that, personally, I believe you're a piece of garbage. Okay. Okay, you deserve to be thrown inside a porta potty and it to be flipped down a hill and then be smacked in the face with a sledgehammer as soon as you walk out. If you drive under the speed, 5 to 10 miles under the speed limit, you're not driving faster. You're causing everybody else anguish and suffering by them having to drive around you, and by them having to do that action, they get into an accident and you don't. You piece of fucking garbage. Okay, I hope you die in a fire.
But we love you all.
Of course, yeah.
We love all you guys.
Really, really quick fire.
No, but I mean, hell yeah, dude. Because I mean, like, traffic is caused by people slowing down and looking at traffic.
Yeah,
and looking at the accident.
You know that there was a study made done in like 2005. People stop when they see us. When you see naturally, if you pump your brakes, the person behind you is going to pump their brakes.
Yes.
No matter how far away they are from you.
Because they're thinking, why are they pumping their brakes? Something's happening.
And so it's just take it easy, drive the speed limit or more.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I say or more. I know it's against the law.
You can go 5 over. That's what I heard.
No, yeah, in certain states you can't.
Yeah. Well, in Florida, fuck, dude, we go like 30 over. Florida, we don't care. We go like 15, 20 over. Like, we're just...
Yeah. I'm driving down. They're like, how fast are you going? 160. It says 35 with it. Don't worry about it.
You see, everyone else is driving 62.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you know, and that's the main reason why we don't have flying cars.
Mm-hmm.
All the scientists, they're out there trying to make these flying cars for us and trying to make the world a better place. They're stuck behind slow drivers that are pissing them off and their brain cells are dying.
Yeah, they can't even get to work to actually make the flying cars.
Thanks a lot, slow drivers.
Yeah, buttholes. Still love you, though.
You guys are the ones making... So anyway, I get behind someone and be like, I really hate this. You know? Now I just say, it's frustrating. And then now I'm not as mad.
Okay, you kind of take the intensity out of the feeling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You hit the nail right on the head. You take the intensity out of the feeling, so now you don't feel as intense or stressed.
Yeah, because hate is a really strong... You can't say hate without actually feeling it.
Exactly.
You know? So that's smart, dude. I like that.
So try that for a week, and you'll see a big difference. Mm-hmm. You probably even keep... I keep it going. It's just easy. It just becomes easy. It becomes second nature.
Yeah.
To just become... more docile, and I don't say docile in a non-masculine way or in a non-aggressive way.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if push comes to shove, you're gonna...
I'm gonna snap your neck.
Yeah, you're gonna throw hands, right? Exactly.
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
Yeah, like I would associate myself with being a pacifist. Like, I don't believe in fighting. Like, I would avoid it if I had to, because I'm like, you know, we can just talk, bro. Why are you throwing your hands up? But if I had to, you're gonna die. You're gonna die
of laughter.
of laughter. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking pull out a mic, do a stand up.
He's gonna.
Oh. All right, so here we go.
He's gonna say, "Oh, you know what this is? This is thunder. You know what? Lightning.
Lightning. Stupid. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna fuck you up. But I tend to. I remember every time we're in the club, there's always somebody pushing or some shit like that. And I know my boys, they get antsy and they're like, bro, what the fuck? And then there's always about to be a fight. I'm just like, bro,
Why?
we're in a club.
Like, why?
There's no space. Relax. It's okay.
Yeah.
Calm down. You know what I mean? That's why. That's how I think about things. I don't tend to be like, first things first. Got to fight them. You know what I mean? That's not my first instinct. My first instinct is this necessary? I'm really going to get blood on my hands and I'm going to get punched in the face and you're going to get punched in the face when we could have literally went home with no bruises. But that's just me. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah.
There is absolutely no reason why. Now,
I'm not a pussy.
let me take that back. I'm a very logical person.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say there's absolutely no reason why, because people say that kind of stuff and it just like it drives me up the wall sometimes. Like they say like there's absolutely no reason why you should get into a fight.
There's reasons.
That's not true. There's many reasons.
There's
why.
reasons. Yeah, hell yeah. If like someone like smacked my mom, you're gonna die.
Yeah, like
Die.
Like what if you're just walking down the street and somebody just attacks you? There's no reason why we should fight. Stop hitting me.
Yeah,
No.
there are reasons, but there's no reason to do it for no reason.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
I like that.
Ooh, I like that too. That was good. But yeah. So anyway.
Yeah. So just take a look at yourself. Figure out what makes you happy.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Don't judge yourself for it either. Okay. There are things that I like that might be weird to you, and things that you like that might be weird to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
So don't judge yourself for things that you like. I mean, unless you like doing things that are extremely illegal or something like that.
Yeah, no, but I mean that does suck too. A lot of people tend to not tell anybody about like their hobbies because they might get
they're self-conscious.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Extremely self-conscious.
Yeah, so
like okay, so of somebody very close to me came out, not of the closet, but they came out and told me that they had a foot fetish.
Okay.
Right. This happened in conversation. They told me, oh well, I kind of have a foot fetish. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, that's not weird. And I said, no, it's just what you like. I mean, like you're not what you don't want to touch my feet. Is that what it is?
Yeah, like you want me to take my socks off? Like, I was weird, but I was wondering why you were asking me that.
Yeah, no, we were just talking, and so they tell me that, and so like they were so afraid to admit that they like feet in that kind of setting or that kind of way. Mm-hmm. Don't be afraid of what you like. If that's what you like, great. There are millions of people on this planet. There are millions of people who like the same thing.
You can find.
Like.
I'm pretty sure you can find a Facebook group or something.
I'm sure you can find somebody within 50 square, not even like 5 square miles.
Oh yeah,
of you
who would be down to show you their feet? Like, you like those fucking feet? You're like, oh my goodness.
I painted my toes pink today. Oh yeah.
I see girls online that they're like, look how cute my feet are. I'm like, oh, you're doing that on purpose.
Yeah.
There are weirdos out there. But you're not weird for liking feet. I'm just saying, there are people out there.
And there's nothing wrong with being weird.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong. But
okay,
anyway,
you weirdos.
Don't judge yourself for it, okay?
Yeah.
This way you're going to get one step closer. You're just going to be just that much closer to achieving the happiness and joy in your life that you want.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So you'll start to see what makes you happy.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's your prescription. Take a look at yourself, find out what you like, don't judge yourself, and move forward. Carry on.
I like it. That's it?
That is it.
All right, you guys. Well, there it is. Episode 1 of the TheDOCcast. I am your nurse, Camo. And this is the Doc.
I'm the Doc.
Yep, that's Doc right there.
All right.
And we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
Peace.